Okie dokie. You're getting replaced. I'm probably still going to use this camera the rest of the day just to keep all the stuff in one place because there may be something at the end of the day. I have to get a new camera because this thing won't hold a charge. It's not okay. It'll hold a charge if I can figure out how to change the battery. It's fine, but no matter what position I put that thing in with a battery, like an actual battery that I can manipulate, and if I had to hold it in place to charge it, I would. I couldn't. It's completely lost connection between the USB port and the middle of the camera. So I could still use this camera until it dies, but that is a finite time now of 2 hours and 17 minutes. So we need to get a new camera. And the problem is, if I get something like that orange one that we had that was good, it was actually a good camera. This guy. This is the one we had to get the screen replaced on. Holding these cameras side by side, like, can you guys see how much more this camera sees than that one? You know, like, it just, see how that, like, here, let's line it up with the corner. Let's line that up with the corner. You can't even see the stove. So as much as I like this camera, like, this camera would be really good for long shots. And I mean like long, far away shots. It's not a good vlogging camera. It actually was really good for Aaron in filming because it is waterproof. And it can be dropped and it can be run into, and it was much more durable. But everything was internal. So funky. Anyways, yeah. The problem is with that one, the door on the back broke. It won't stay closed. So it's no longer waterproof. Also, like I said, you're gonna see me like this all the time. Well, here. This is what I look like. I have to hold the camera way out here just to get this look. Because it's not as, it's a flat lens, not a fisheye lens. So I'm gonna try to go, like I said, I'm gonna be at MediaMarkt. They opened at 10, so yeah, I probably should have been out early, but going to get a camera. I already ordered a Podo brace thing. Thomas sent me a thing for the one that he uses, but his is like put on the shoulder, wrap around here, comes down, wraps around the belly, and all that jazz. And I'm like, I don't need something that bad. I just need something to kind of hold my shoulder in place, if anything, at night. To help relieve some of the pain. To be fair, I even said at practice, oh, that's going to feel bad on the shoulder. I did something and it just... So, take it easy at practices. We have 3 left. I want to be functional for the crew game. I don't want to have another thing with that same shoulder knock me out of that game, considering this is a regulation game, and they need everybody on that field doing everything they can. So I'm going to rest the shoulder like Thursday, Sunday, and then maybe, if anything, next Thursday not do a damn thing at practice, just to give it a little bit and then whatnot. But yeah. We'll see what's going on at MediaMarkt. I'm going to eat so that I'm not down there at Bielmer eating like donor after donor after donor, and then going to Fabo and getting a cassoufflé and all that jazz. And yeah. Plus this. I did have a choice whether or not I wanted to take the metro, which is currently departing, or they both arrived at the same time. But anyways. Yeah. There goes my pack. Because money is not really a problem. I'll have to go with staying on the GBB line. Plus, I'm outside of normal times, so I'm out of mountain speeds. So I have my discount watch. Anyways, but as the Sprinter will stop at Dalvendrecht and then Bijlmer, whereas that metro that came in, which is right there, is stopping at Sparkleweg, Van der Maardenweg, and then Strandvliet. It has 1 minute extra, and this thing will stop at Dalvendrecht and then let people on and off and then go to Bijlmer. It's faster, but only by like a minute or two. There's no reason to wait for a Sprinter if you've got a 3-minute delay in between them. Like, don't wait 3 minutes for the Sprinter, just take the metro. I mean, it's nice to know that we could probably still watch The Matrix in theaters now that the theaters are open. But Aaron and I really need to watch Spider-Man. And I asked him, and he's like, oh. Like, that's the thing. It's like he's just... I'm gonna say this. Intercity. The pandemic, it's almost like there were things opening up with Aaron over time, and it was like this little like zipper thing, but the pandemic zip things closed. I mean, movie theaters are already dark as is. He has issues there. Wearing a mask the entire time, he says he's not going to handle that one, whereas I've been able to handle it. It's just awkward how much more he is limited by this than I am in the weird ways. I need to head inside MediaMarkt here. Tired of looking at these cameras. So that's their selection, those 6. That's the orange one I showed you earlier. That's a shittier one that I used to have, and then replaced with the orange one that's that one. And then this is this one. These two have the same cord problem. But the orange one, that black one, solved a lot of the problems. Like, it's waterproof and I don't have to worry about catching all this stuff, but it doesn't, the field of view is very narrow. Got 60x zoom. I could go higher. I mean, this is 60x dynamic zoom, but this motherfucker has 30x clear image zoom and has a huge thing. I mean, look. But I'm not capturing NASCAR. Like, I'm not doing massive football games. I'm not... Well, just get a vlogging camera. I mean, like these fuckers? Nikon, Canon, Coolpix. There's a Nikon Coolpix right here. I mean, it's relatively okay. It's got video, still, scene, a couple other things. I don't really know what. Nope, they didn't censor fuck. Wide, full HD. It could be cool. Like, that's the screen. There you guys are. You know, and yeah, it's wide. I'm not sure what it can do. I can't turn these on. Do I experiment with one of these cameras? It's a great still camera. You know, like if Aaron wanted to take pictures, if I went full videographer for the team, I might pick up one of those or something, but I can't. I'm not. Aaron is really good at videoing, but he has probably pushed his limits. If you get me right, I'm on a thing. God, that song's gonna stuck in my head all damn day. The point where you finally decide on a camera, going over so many things. Like, I got in there, like, what time was that? I don't even know what time I checked out. Whatever. But yeah, I wanted buying the black version of the orange camera. Because it's either the shitty, like I showed you guys, the shitty version of this one, or that one. Oh, you just don't want to spend that much money? No, literally everything else is out of stock. And the one that I wanted, which was on a cheap price, and it might be what I'm saving up for later as a replacement for all the cameras, invest in yourself. I don't know, like, between trying to upgrade our phones at one point and having like back orders on stuff, and now having back orders on cameras and various other things because of the fucking crypto bros. Like, everyone's still blaming the Evergreen ship and the Suez Canal. Like, that doesn't affect anymore, guys. Chill. Just stop. Not a thing anymore. There's a chip supply because of the crypto bros and a few other things. But that's why I couldn't get a nice camera, because the crypto bros are buying up everything and the factories cannot physically produce that much. Like, on top, it's just so dumb. Oh. Bunch of ladies. Fucking shit, folks. I'm trying to dodge people riding bikes on the thing. Like, there's a whole ass bike lane that's free, guys. I don't know why you're riding on the sidewalk. I'm dodging a lot of bikes on sidewalks today. The benefit of the other camera is, while I do have to hold it a little further away, the front screen isn't protected, but it's a strong plexiglass. So I just gotta like wipe it off. It's not a... I don't know. I feel awkward. Like, I already talked with Aaron about this one. It's not that bad. I just tired of the circuit board shortage. Now here's the thing: is I'm not actually depressed. I do kind of want to. My brain wants to sink down, but I'm like, I still have a functional camera. The problem is I've got 4 cameras. I own 4 cameras. If I can get this thing charged in any fashion, that's okay. I mean, technically one... It's just... Yeah, because Aaron was using one to record some stuff. I think he was doing it to record... Like, or did he use the orange one? Fuck, I don't know. Oh, you're one blip down. Maybe. European guarantee, because that's always the thing. I get on it. Oh goodness. GEO, Germany, Frankreich, Spain, Portugal, Italian. Okay, whatever. I think it's just telling you what everything looks like. It's sort of the key of your languages. Which one do you read the most? Netherlands is not in here, so whatever. Incorrecto. Yeah, see, it comes with this thing that attaches on the front. It's good for long-term storage, like when it's in the backpack, so it doesn't get like stuff all over it, but cables. Okay. It's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. It's a noise dampener. Ah, crap, I didn't get your thing. You think spending a goddamn hour in that store, No. Of course not. Quad proof, yeah, I'm very aware. See, it's a little sturdier than the one that was in the store. And then I'm gonna get all this stuff sorted out, and then I think I need to charge the camera too. Okay, it's charging through the most rinkiest things. It came with 3 cables to charge it. Here to here. This thing didn't undo that. To this thing. And then this to that. So I did actually... There you are. I'm losing track of cameras. Like I said, I have 4 cameras here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anyways, so it is a different model. It isn't just the black colored one. So yeah, I'm giving it a full charge. It does have a 5-hour battery. And I am at UXP on it. I'm not basic user guide English. Doesn't explain what it is. The back is in Danish? Norwegian. It just says that it'll be on UXP is 11 hours 30 on a 128 gigabyte quality. I know. I love how they put English, Danish, Swedish, and Norwegian all in the same booklet. But it doesn't actually say what UXP records in. I mean, I'll probably find out later. Oh, sorry, it's English, Danish, Finnish, Swedish, Norwegian. And I got this book, which has German, French, Spanish, Portuguese, and Italian. And then I have this book, which has Dutch, Czech, Polish, Magyar, and Russian. I'm like, why isn't the Dutch in the German one? I don't know. Anyways, but it's funny that this thing didn't know where it was being sold, so it just take it all. But yeah, it's charging. The focal range of it looks similar. Focal range, that's this thing. The angular focus, I guess. Anyways, it is almost 4 o'clock. And I'm gonna stream here in a little bit. I think tomorrow, I'm confused if I want to use this tripod, which is a little stick tripod, or if I want to move back to this one. Because this one, I can have it jut out a little bit, so it's a little bit further away than my full arm. But these break when they're out there too much with so much weight being held on them, I think, because they're meant to. We'll figure it out. I'll probably put it on this one at first and see what's going on.